The history of ancient Egypt is filled with mysteries that continue to baffle scholars and the public alike. From its monumental pyramids to its enigmatic hieroglyphs, there is much about this ancient civilization that remains unknown. But what if I told you that there was more to ancient Egypt than what meets the eye? What if there were secret teachings hidden in plain sight all along? Join me as we delve into the world of ancient Egypt's mystery schools, where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms was said to be at its thinnest, and where the mysteries of the universe were revealed to those who sought them out. In today's society, we often think of education as a means to acquire knowledge and skills that will help us succeed in our careers and personal lives. We attend school to learn math, science, and history, so that we can apply that knowledge to real-world situations. However, the ancient Egyptians had a different perspective on education. For them, learning was not just about acquiring knowledge, but also about transforming oneself and achieving spiritual enlightenment. This is where the concept of mystery schools comes into play. The ancient Egyptians believed that there were certain places in the world where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms was at its thinnest, allowing for a greater understanding of the mysteries of the universe. These places were known as mystery schools, and they were often hidden away from the general public to preserve their sanctity. Only those who were deemed worthy were allowed to enter, and those who did were said to have gained access to profound knowledge and teachings that could transform their lives forever. One of the most famous mystery schools in ancient Egypt was the Temple of Ra at Karnak. This temple was dedicated to the sun god Ra, and it was believed to be one of the most sacred places in all of Egypt. It was here that initiates were said to have learned the secrets of the universe and the true nature of reality. Another renowned mystery school was the Great Pyramid of Giza, which was not only an impressive feat of engineering, but also a place where secret teachings were preserved. Some believe that the pyramid itself was a giant energy generator that amplified the powers of the mind and allowed for a deeper connection to the spiritual realm. The curriculum of these mystery schools was highly secretive and only revealed to those who had undergone rigorous training, proven themselves to be worthy. The teachings covered a wide range of topics, from astronomy and mathematics to religion and magic. It was here that students learned about the cycles of the cosmos and the laws that govern the universe. They were taught how to harness the power of their minds and use it to heal others and even influence the physical world around them. But perhaps the most important lesson that was taught in these mystery schools was the true nature of reality. The Egyptians believed that the physical world was just a reflection of the spiritual world, and that everything in the universe was interconnected. They taught that everything was made of the same stuff, and that we are all connected at a fundamental level. This concept is still relevant today as we continue to explore the mysteries of the universe and seek to understand our place in it. Sadly, much of this ancient knowledge has been lost over time due to the destruction of many of these mystery schools and the suppression of certain texts and artifacts. However, some teachings have survived and have been passed down through the ages. Even today, people are drawn to the teachings of the ancient Egyptians, and many are incorporating these ancient wisdoms into their daily lives. If you're interested in learning more about the teachings of ancient Egypt, I encourage you to do your own research and explore these fascinating topics further. You may just discover that there is more to reality than what meets the eye, and that the ancient Egyptians were far more advanced than we ever imagined. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to show your support. And remember, the true source of knowledge lies within you.